What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. Wow. Oh, boy. And today, man, I'm going to talk about the news that just took place. You have Philadelphia Eagles cornerback Jalen Mills getting arrested for fighting with Washington Wizards player Devin Robertson outside of a nightclub, I want to say around Washington, D.C. or something like that. Apparently the Wizards, man, have already made it clear that they will not be offering Devin Robertson the contract, so he gone. Let me start off by saying, man, I root for Jalen Mills, particularly, he's an LSU guy, and obviously I want all LSU players to do well, especially when they're on my team. And, the problem with this, man, is I think it's time for us to move on from Jalen Mills, man, for a couple of reasons. For one, last year, he was just awful, man. I mean, he was completely awful while he was out there. I mean, once Avante Maddox came in there and started playing and Rasul Douglas started playing, this defense started looking much better. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up going out with a foot injury and he missed the rest of the year. And now you out there at clubs getting in fights, man. First off, this reminds me of when we played the Minnesota Vikings last year, how he was absolutely getting torched out there by Adam Thielen and by Stephon Diggs. And then it was late in the game. He made one play after getting beat on like 5 consecutive plays. And he up there want to chirp all in Adam Thielen's face to the fact that where Fletcher Cox had to grab him and push him and tell him to go on the sideline. I think we need to move on from him, man. I think at cornerback, we got enough depth. I think we have Avante Maddox. I think we have Sidney Jones. We have Ronald Darby. We have Rasul Douglas. We have Crevon LeBlanc. By all means, we could go draft another guy. You know what I'm saying? And he a free agent after next year anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's time to move on from him, man. Like, I don't like the energy he bringing. I don't like the negative energy he bringing with this fight. I don't like him as a football player. I don't like his mindset as a football player, man. I don't like the fact that he gets beat all the time, but he still feels like he could go out there and still talk and risk us getting a penalty. Like, I don't like the fact that whenever people call him out, he sit up there and holler they fake Eagles fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not good, bro, you're not good. If you're not living up to expectations, man, just shut up and keep playing, bro. Like, you're not doing a good job. You can't get mad at these people for saying you suck, and right now you suck. Like, facts are facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we forever thank you for you help us win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We survived with you starting at a corner opposite of Ronald Darby, man. Nah, bro, like I'm kind of at that point where I kind of want to move on. And another reason I really want to move on, man, because for some reason, man, Jim Schwartz loves this guy. And I feel like coming into the season, they might mess around and put him as one of the starting corners. Like, they may put him as one of the starting corners, man. So it's like, nah, bro, like we got to move on from this, man. Like, we got to move on from this, man. This is just... for me, this is the nail in the coffin for me, man. I've been feeling this way, but especially when we re-signed Ronald Darby, because I was like, well, since we got Darby back, man, we got cornerback depth. Like I said, we got 4 corners that we could be comfortable with starting on the outside, man. Like I said, with Maddox, Jones, Douglas, and Darby, like that's 4 corners that any combination between them 4, I feel I'm okay. Now none of them are great. None of them are Pro Bowlers, but they solid. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the safeties we're going to have back there, and especially with the pressure on the defensive line we have, where they could go out there and be a little opportunistic. They ain't expected to sit there and just lock nobody down, man. But I'm kind of ready to move on from Jalen, man. Like I said, man, I like it that he's an LSU guy. I really do. But for this team, man, I'm ready to move on, man. It's kind of like last year, you know, that cornerback that we got, Darryl Worley, you know what I'm saying, from Carolina, and he got that DWI by the in Philly, and we cut ties with him. You know, we wasn't worrying about cornerback depth. We cut ties with him. And I kind of feel like the same thing here with Jalen Mills. Like, look, man, we got cornerback depth, man. He gonna be a free agent next year. Obviously, we should not pay him. Like, just cut ties with him right now, man. Nobody gonna want to trade for him. Just cut ties for him, man. Enroll with these 4 young cornerbacks. If you feel like we need another corner, hey, draft one. You know, we got enough draft picks. Draft one. Because this draft is a depth draft anyway. This is a draft where all we doing is adding depth. So draft one. Like, let Mills walk, man. Like, I hate to say it like that. I hate to be that way, man. But I'm just being honest, man. I'm Eagles before I'm any player, man. Like, I'm about this franchise, about this organization before any player, man. Look, man, it came a day we had to let Donovan McNabb go. We just had to let Nick Foles walk, man. You know what I'm saying? The man was a Super Bowl MVP. We had to let him walk. I mean, it's a business, man. You know what I'm saying? So why Jalen should be able to stay? Like, I feel like we should let him go, man, and draft a young corner or roll with the 4 cornerbacks that we have, man. That's solid depth. You know, probably draft one more to add to play special teams or, you know, special occasions, man. But, like, I'd rather get a rookie right now at this point, man. You know, now you getting in fights, man, outside the club, all these good things we got going on, and here you come with this negative publicity. Fighting an NBA guy that don't even play. Wizards just say, man, don't worry, we ain't getting you another contract. Go on, fight, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's time we let Mills go, man. Like, just point blank period, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NFL content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.